for Leisure Travel Vans, we are very excited. If you're looking for a small motorhome, 2 living areas, 4 seat belts, can sleep up to 4. Not only do we have a brand new baby floor plan, the Unity RL, but we have a brand new Mercedes-Benz 2019 chassis with a ton of new features. Look how they've redesigned the entire front end. We've also got the 3-liter V6 turbo diesel engine, 188 horsepower, 325 foot-pounds of torque. It has a brand new 7-speed transmission. The GCWR is 15,250 pounds. The GVWR is 11,030 pounds. Look how all the lines match up. Look how our front mask lines up. There's our mirrors drop in here. We're 7 feet 10 inches wide. We're 25'1" long, and we're 10 feet 7 inches high. Nice little courtesy light here that comes on. We've got our steps here, fiberglass steps, easy to get in and out. And wind censored awning. Just touch the button and the awning comes out. How great is this? You can see we've got built-in LED lights in the awning, which you can control. And look how much room we have. We're 7 feet wide and just over 12 feet in length. So nice big awning. No more legs to put down. Let me demonstrate the wind sensor part here. Look at that. Big gust of wind, automatically closes. We have multiplexing, and you can run an app off of your phone and you can turn the lights on and off, and you can also dim them. So if you've loved the exterior on the brand new 2020 Unity RL, you're gonna be crazy about the inside. Come on in, let's have a look. So we're inside the brand new 2020 Unity RL. As you can see, we're sitting up front in the galley area, beautiful little area up front. How many 25-foot motorhomes has 2 living areas? Of course, the Unity FX does, Unity IB, Unity TB, and now, of course, the brand new Unity RL. Look at this. Come on back into the second living area. Look how spectacular this is. So if you like to lounge, kick back, and relax, this is hard to believe. Look at this. Dual recliners in the back area, nice big TV. I have beautiful windows. What a beautiful view we have. 2 recliners, sit back, kick back, and relax, read, watch TV. Just nice to have 2 separate areas. You can block off the door, living area up front, and a second living area in the back. Wow, this is absolutely spectacular. We have lots of glass back here. So you can see we've got beautiful views. We have awning style windows, cross ventilation. But look how the beautiful second window down low gives you lots of natural light. And obviously look at this, scenic views beyond belief as we're just outside of Phoenix. You can also have the daytime shades down or the privacy shades as well. So you can block it all off if you want. Some other great features that we have, we've got a secondary table if you want to work on your laptop. I'm going to set that up for you in a second. A little place here for some wine bottles. We have our 32-inch TV with a sound bar back in this area here. If you look up here, look at the storage space that we have up there. And over here, more storage space. I like this USB plugs. 110 electrical plugs over on the other side, more USB plugs, and another inverted plug, and of course for 2020 pure sine wave 2000 watt inverter. Our little table right here comes out of here, and as you can see now I've got a little computer desk for working on my laptop. Now you've got 2 living areas, living area up front, second living area or a work area back here. Also with the multiplexing system, I have a monitor back here so I can control the entire motorhome right from here as well. Or you can also download an app and run it off of your iPhone as well. So when I want to go to bed at night, I've got a beautiful hidden Murphy bed. Our design team did a great job with this. So we're just going to move a couple cushions out of the way. And look how simple this is. This is the foot and the lock of the bed. Pull this down. Look at this. 75-inch long, 57-inch wide bed. This is very, very cool. And I am not small. I got my shoes on, so I'm well over 6'1", probably 6'2" with the shoes on, but look how much room I have. Can't even touch the other side of the bed. And you'll absolutely love this. If somebody else was sleeping here, watch this. I can slide out of the bed without disturbing my partner when they're sleeping. And look, I can go to the bathroom, get a drink, come back to bed, and I've never disturbed anybody. Oh, now that's a smart use of space. Nice little built-in feature, like a little cubby hole for putting your phone. Have a USB connection here. We have an inverted plug there, and of course the awning style windows. And with the new multiplexing system, I can dim all of the lights that are built into the cabinet. Hanging closet, how great is this? Beautiful hanging closet, and you need some drawers, which we have. Full drawer extension glides, look at this. Open all the way up. And our stand-up shower. So nice big stand-up shower. Once again, I'm well over 6'1" with my shoes on. We're probably about 6'5" to the top here. Little handle for getting in and out. We have a little switch on the shower head to control the water flow. You can put all your soaps and shampoos. It's all built in, integrated. And little place here for drip drying clothes. Got an LED light as well. And of course we have our separate shower door. And if we walk over to the other side, we've got a beautiful dry bathroom area. So separate toilet, separate sink. Look at this medicine cabinet here. How spectacular is that? This is a macerator toilet. So what it's going to do is it's going to grind up all the solids and it's going to shoot them into the black tank. Once again, we've got our multiplexing control panel. I can actually sit on the toilet and control the motorhome. Hey, I would give you a little hobby to do. I like that. Beautiful stainless steel sink. We have a little sink cover, so you've got lots of room here. Got an accessory channel bar here. We've got our built-in drink, and I like this. There's the bathroom. Now here you can block off the window. So I like that little window. And if you look here, we've got our leisure travel van clothes on. You can go to our leisure travel van store on our website. If you look up above here, when you order the optional rain sensor fans, you get the 12-inch fan with the rain sensors built right in here and also in the galley area as well. For 2020, all Unity models are gonna have the brand new Dometic fridge. So it runs on propane, it runs 110 power and 12 volt power. It swings open both ways. So if I'm in the den area or the rear living room area, I can grab a drink, whatever I want. I really love that. This is the new two-way opening refrigerator. We've got a beautiful pull-out pantry. All Unity models have pull-out pantries, and that is absolutely spectacular. Over on this side, convection microwave. So this will be a normal microwave, and it will also bake. We are actually going to invert the microwave, so you'll be able to warm something up in your microwave when you're dry camping without turning on the generator. Little tip, if you're going to use the convection part, you want to make sure that you warm it up between 5 and 10 minutes before you use it. Let's have a look at the galley area. I really like this. Nice little built-in garbage can here on the door. We have easy access to our water pump, and we have easy access to our Truma AquaGo Comfort Plus hot water heater. Beautiful deep stainless steel sink. Chrome faucet. I also love the brand new built-in TV with a sound bar and a smart Blu-ray player on all of our 2020 models. As we keep talking about the galley area, we've got our brand new stone countertop, and I absolutely love this counter extension. How smart is this? Look at the size of my galley countertops when I have the counter extension down. Absolutely fantastic. I love the two hooks here for hanging your dishcloths, and silverware goes right in here, built right in. Look at that soft close on that. And we have full water filtration on all of our Unity models, so we filter all the water. More storage down here for pot and pans. Very nice. That's a great little galley area. Up above, we've got some great storage areas up here, places here for your spices, anything you want to put in these cabinets. I love the design of it. It just looks fantastic. This has got our Glamour package with our white upper cabinets, Fenix upper white. This is a great product. It's heat resistant, mildew resistant. It easily wipes off clean. Okay, let's have a look up in this cabinet. We've got our entertainment center. So we have our smart Blu-ray player, which is standard on all 2020s. We also have our TV switcher box for both TVs, so I can watch a movie here, watch a movie here, movie back there separately, which is always sometimes beneficial. Over here, we've got our inverted plugs for running our switcher box and our Blu-ray player. We also have satellite connections here for an optional T4 satellite dish that does Dish, Direct, and Bell. Over here, we've got our standard 2.0 Wi-Fi booster and TV antenna and radio antenna. So you can see how the light comes on. It's standard with the Wi-Fi booster, and then you can also pay for the service through WineGuard for 4G service, or or you can get a second SIM card off your phone plan, and you can plug that into the Wi-Fi booster up on the roof, and then you're your own personal hotspot. Nice little feature. The WineGuard 2.0 Wi-Fi booster, TV antenna, and radio antenna. Way up on the ceiling up here, some great changes on the Unity RL. We've got integrated ceiling panels with diffused rope lighting. It looks fabulous. It goes from front all the way to back. Ducted air conditioning, once again, 15,000 BTU air conditioner with a heat pump. And we've got, of course, our beautiful opening skylight. We have that beautiful Arizona sun beating down on us, so it looks spectacular. It's starting to get a little hot in here, so we can always maybe turn off that Arizona sun a little bit. Another feature, when you order the optional rain sensor fans, you have the rain sensor fan in the galley area, and of course what that means is if it starts to pour rain, it'll automatically close. It's a nice little feature to have. And I love in the galley, we've got our beautiful picture frame window. Look at that beautiful view. And we have daytime shades, and look, all the windows have the built-in shade holders, and then we also have nighttime shades as well. And look at that, you can put them both in there at the same time. I love this little feature above the sound bar. We've got a spice rack built in, so what a great use of space in the galley. You can store a lot of canned goods, spices, pull-out pantry. I mean, it's got a lot of great little features to put all of your food when you're going RVing. Just inside the door area, we have nice ultra leather area here for hanging your jackets. We have one of our multiplexing panels here. We have our battery disconnect switch. We have our nice interior handle that's all done in ultra leather, and it also lights up. So, and above the door, we've got our control center here. So we have our optional solar panels, so you can have 200 watts of solar or 400 watts of solar. And those are flex panels that sit on top of our vacuum bonded roof with a fiberglass flex roof up on top. We've got a beautiful sunny day. You can see that we have 400 watts of solar on this motorhome. We are drawing right now 25.1 amps, recharging our brand new AGM batteries. We also have our optional equalizer leveling jack. That's a hydraulic system, one touch auto level. We also have our step control for turning off our camping mode, non-camping mode, and our Truma AquaGo Comfort Plus hot water heater control right here for turning it. Nice little control center right there. And I also like this. We've got a beautiful little shade here that comes down over the window at night. Very nice. And on the RL, we have another window looking into our campground area, and of course, sunshades and our privacy shades. It is hot outside. It's almost 90 degrees. We don't have our air conditioner on. We're out dry camping right now. And I'm going to tell you why. 5 inches thick of our core of our roof. That's vacuum bonded roof, aluminum frame, box aluminum, polystyrene insulation, 2 pounds, up to 5 inches thick in the center core. That's keeping us nice and cool. And then our floor, vacuum bonded, box, tubular, steel framed, and 2-pound density polystyrene insulation. So walls, roof, and floor fully insulated, front mask and the rear mask. Hence 90 degrees outside, and we don't have the air conditioning on. On the 2020 Unity RL concept vehicle, we have partnered with Dometic, and they have designed us a multiplexing system for the RL unit. You can set anything that you want right off of these different monitor panels throughout the entire motorhome. You can set your lights, turn lights on and off. You can dim lights on and off. You can set your generator because we have auto gen start. You can see where your tanks are, where your battery levels are. You can also download an app and run the exact same thing right off of an app, which is very cool. So if you wanted to run it and set the air conditioning or bring on the furnace, you can do it right off the app on your iPhone. This is the multiplexing system. It's very unique. Here's some upper cabinet storage. Once again, storage here. I love how we've designed this cabinet. So storage down below if you need to get something all the time. Put your stuff that you don't need all the time, put it behind a door. And I love this. Look at this nice big storage area. Now this pillow here is going to make this into a beautiful bed area, which I'm going to show you in a second. But here's our leisure travel van owner's manuals right there. That all sits in there. And once again, nice big storage in here. I just love this rope lighting. It looks absolutely spectacular. Let's have a look at how we make this into a bed. We just flip this over. There's a little ottoman post that comes down. We bring our cushions all together, and look at this. I have a super single bed. Very nice. Super comfortable and well over 6'1", but look how much room I have. If I move all the way back here, look at the size of this with tons of room. Super single bed for sleeping, but we have 4 seat belts. 1, 2, 3, 4. So if I need to sleep 4 people, we have a great little option to put in another sleeping area up here so you can sleep 2 here and 2 in the back. It's pretty simple to do. We have a secondary little table that mounts up into here. It just locks in place right here. And we have a nice little mattress cover that goes over top like this, goes over top of this 2 seats. So we turn our seats and we bring in the mattress. Now I have a full-size double bed for 2 people. Look at this. How great is that? So nice big bed area for up to 4 people in a 25-foot motorhome. That is just ingenious. To make it back into a dining room, you can see there's your seatbelt there. This just flips up. Cushions go in here. Look at this, that's very nice. This is actually pretty cool because you can actually leave one of the cushions here, use it as an ottoman when you're watching TV. So very versatile, the Unity RL. 4 seatbelts. 1, 2, 3, 4. And dinner for 4. How spectacular is that? So on the Unity RL only, we're gonna use this marine woven material on the flooring. It looks absolutely fantastic. Another great feature on the Unity RL, we've gone to a 1-level floor from the cab area all the way to the back. As we store these in the back, look at this. Pole goes in, and look at the mount on that. Nobody has a table mount like that. When we lock that in place, it's not going anywhere. Look at this. And remember, we're going to do some planking again. Let's see you plank on somebody else's. I don't think you can. Nobody builds it like leisure travel vans. This is a super smart idea. We have a place to put your shoes so they're not in the stepwell. You're not going to fall out of the motorhome. Put your shoes underneath here. You've got 110 plugs. You have some USB chargers as well. So ultra leather seating areas. Of course, all leisure travel vans use ultra leather. That's a synthetic man-made leather. Doesn't get hot, doesn't get cold. We have 3 different colors of ultra leather for 2020. We have mountain, earth, and fog. This was one of our concept colors. The driver passenger seats, new from Mercedes-Benz for 2019, have actual airbags built into the seats. We have leg extension, and look how comfortable that is. Very nice. We can still swivel it. Mercedes-Benz has added airbags into the front window pillars here and on the other side. So now we've had to redesign our curtain area. As you can see, as it comes across here, we have a little hole in the curtain. It locks on to the sun visor. It's a blackout material and it's fire resistant. Looks and feels like an S-Class vehicle here. Let's talk about the new MBUX navigation system, 10.25-inch monitor system. It feels like an iPad. It's very easy to use. We can actually voice command anything we want. Hey Mercedes.
How can I help you?
Find me a McDonald's. I should say, find me a Jenny Craig.
Please select an entry.
Okay, so it's very simple that you can do that. Or, hey Mercedes, turn on my seat warmer passenger side.
I'm switching on the seat heating on the front passenger seat.
That will never get old. So you can hook up your phone. It does Apple CarPlay, Android Auto, and has Sirius Radio. You can see all of your text messages, voice activate, reply back to them. So we can see what's going on with the vehicle. We also have assistance programs where you can actually download owner's manuals. It can also tell you what's going on in the vehicle when you're driving down the road. It can show you miles per hour. It actually can show you the torque, how much torque you're using while you're driving. It's absolutely beautiful. It's so far advanced. This MBUX is in line with every single luxury car that's made today. So this is really cool. We no longer have to put a key in an ignition. Let's fire it up. We can see what our miles per gallon are, what our horsepower. It also tells you the torque when you're driving. When you go to consumption, you can see what your miles per gallon are. Another great feature, you have profile setting. So you can set up for different profiles, different people that'll be driving. When you put your name in there, you can set, how you want your seat set and how far up or back. Go to the second profile, it would automatically set it up for that person. Nice big cubby hole here for storage. Lots of drink holders, big drink holders. I think this big super gulp would fit in there. That would be exciting. Of course, our heating control system right here. You can set the temperature. Up above, look at all this storage up here. More cup holders. So we've got 3 USB-C charging plugs, a 12-volt charging plugs, and certain iPhones and Androids with wireless charging capabilities can charge up here as well. And over here, more storage, another drink holder. So great storage up above here. So let's talk about this new Mercedes-Benz steering wheel. All redesigned, leather wrapped. It feels incredible. The shifter for the transmission, once again, 7-speed transmission. You also can shift it manually here, up or down, on this side down, this side up. And all the controls are right here. I can scroll through all the different settings on the chassis to see exactly what it's doing. Fuel economy. And then on this side, it controls the right-hand side. Look at this over here. Controls everything that's going on this side, right through the steering wheel. I can turn the wheel with my baby finger. We have traffic sign assist. This is really cool. I was driving down this desert road. I had no idea what the speed was. Boom, showed up on my screen off that camera that it was 25 miles an hour. You have active brake assist. It also has attention assist. So if you've been drifting out of your lane a few times, it's gonna say, hey, time to pull over, get a coffee, maybe have a little nap. We have the active lane keeping assist. If you go outside your lane, it's gonna alert you and let you know. It'll also apply the brakes. You'll feel a little vibration in the steering wheel. Also, we have Distronic Plus Active Cruise Control. If you subscribe to Mercedes-Benz Pro, has a great safety feature. If you get into a car accident, automatically dials 911, rolls down the windows, turns off the fuel pump. That's a great safety feature. So you can subscribe to that service. With all leisure travel vans, we have our roadside assistance program, which gets you technical support, roadside assistance, towing, tire assistance, emergency fluids, locksmith service, jump starts, RV mobile mechanic, concierge service. That's all part of that. We give it that free for the first 2 years of owning the motorhome. You can join My LTV. They have some great service. They have travelers clubs. We have photo contests, product resources. You can check anything that's in the motorhome, how to winterize the motorhome. We have great videos on there, and that's part of the My LTV service. What a beautiful new interior, the new wood color. But if you thought the interior was great, let's have a look at the exterior of the brand new 2020 Unity RL. Look how they've added high performance LED lights with the high beam assist. The fog lights, when you are turning with your turning signal light on, it will let the person know that you're turning. The light comes on. That is absolutely spectacular. They even made the step bigger for me to clean the windshield. I really like that. If you can see the triangle up there, lots of brand new safety features that they've added that are active now. Active lane keeping assist. It'll use the brakes. It'll also vibrate. It'll give you visual warnings that you are sliding outside of your lane. It also has active collision impact assist. So in other words, it's going to try to stop you before you hit something. It'll apply the brakes. It's got high beam assist. So if you have your high beams on and you're approaching another vehicle, it will automatically turn them off. And another great feature that Mercedes-Benz has added is Distronic Active Cruise Control. So what that means is when you're driving down the road, you have your cruise control on, 60 miles an hour. Somebody is going 55 miles an hour. It will slow you, bring you back, keep you away from hitting that vehicle in front of you while you're driving. So another great feature on the 2019 chassis. Also have a new wet wiper system, and it also has a rain sensor on it, so it'll automatically come on when rain starts to hit the windshield. Storage is always important in any motorhome. And look at this as it opens up, all fiberglass. You can see our struts are built right in, galvanized sheet metal compartments, all lined. We spray foam them underneath so that stones aren't going to make a lot of noise against them or damage them. The cool thing about a built-in strut like this is it's never going to fall and hit you on the back of the head. Nothing worse than that. So curve, see how it ties in with the wall, the curve? Vacuum bonded curved wall, boxed tubular aluminum framing. The reason we use boxed aluminum, it's like an egg on its end. You'll never crack it. It's all welded together. Vetrolite exterior skin, 2-pound density polystyrene, interior wall board, all pressed into a mold. That's how we create the beautiful curve of the body. Vacuum bonding is the strongest way you can make a wall, roof, or floor. All Unity models have it. You can see the brand new color. So each color is painted 3 times. Paint dry, paint dry, paint dry. Paint dry, paint dry, paint dry, and then 2 coats of clear. That's why it looks absolutely spectacular. We have 8 different exterior colors for 2020 on our Unity models. Another great option is keyless entry, so you can lock or unlock the driver passenger doors and the main entrance door right off the Mercedes-Benz key fob. We have a beautiful handle, assist handle for getting in and out of the motorhome. You can set the light on it. We also have another light up there. We have the awning light, so lots of exterior lights. You can see we have our step on camping mode, so I can open and close the door. If you automatically start the engine, it would automatically go up, or you can turn off the power step. It would go up and down as you open and close the door. I really love the brand new screen. You're gonna absolutely love this. Look at this. You can actually lock it. You no longer have to move this to open up the door. Just simply do that, lock it in place, and of course, we've got the pet guards so the pets can't go through the screen door. Absolutely fantastic. And underneath here is where we store the brand new 2 AGM batteries. Here's our little storage area here, brand new for 2020, 2,000 watt inverter. We've got a 110 electrical outlet plug. We've got our fiberglass fender skirt here, and nice little option, our Alcoa aluminum rims. We go with 6, so we have dual wheels, both sides. They dissipate heat when you're driving for braking. That's why they use them in NASCAR. Also, you can check your inner and outer tire pressure. This has the Durabright coating on the outside rims, so it's nice and pretty, and also very easy to clean. We also spray foam underneath here all of our wheel wells so that no stone damage. It also makes the motorhome quieter. Mercedes-Benz underneath there as well has added a little wider leaf spring, so the ride of the motorhome way better on the 2019 chassis, so that's very exciting. We have a brand new option for a removable outside collapsible table, fits in that storage area and just locks in place. We have the struts built right into the motorhome. Put it in, lock it down, done. So if you're a dry camper, you don't have to carry a camping table with you. You have one already in the motorhome, and this table is an option on all Unity models for 2020. And I love the big picture window in the back, awning style window, of course frameless glass, so awning style means that the window can be open, it can be raining outside. You're gonna have cross ventilation in the rear of the brand new RL. You can never have enough storage. The RL will not disappoint. Look at the size of this exterior storage bin. Double struts on both sides, insulated as well. Galvanized sheet metal, it's all lined. We spray foam underneath, but lots of room. Look how deep that goes, so you can put lots of things. We also have a light in there. Our little camping table will collapse, gonna fit right in here. Table fits right in there. So to go along with this great optional picnic table, we've got a barbecue quick connect, so you can use the table as your barbecue stand. Lots of exterior storage. Behind the motorhome, you can see our full fiberglass mask. Front and the rear mask are all gel coat, open molded fiberglass. This is a 2-piece fiberglass mask. That's very important. So you have a separate bumper from the main mask. Main mask is fully insulated as well. So the big advantage with this is if somebody were to bump you here, you could just replace the bumper. You don't have to replace the entire fiberglass mask. LED lights, and look at that beautiful integrated backup camera. Once again, LED marking lights up at the top. You can see we've got our 5,000-pound receiver hitch, so you can put bicycles on here. You can also tow up to 5,000 pounds. We have our 7-pin connector, so the GCWR is 15,250 pounds minus the wet weight of the motorhome. Another option that you can have a rear ladder, so we always pre-back for a ladder, so you can add it later on if you want, and the ladder fits on right here. Another secret feature that we do on the Unity rear mask is we have backing for a bicycle rack that would mount onto the rear mask. We have 2 options for stabilizing on all Unity models. Stabilizer jacks, they stabilize the coach, stop it from rocking left to right. Or you can have 4-point hydraulic leveling jacks, which will automatically level the coach. So nice little feature to have. Depends on how you RV, where you go RVing. Leveling jacks is a nice option to have. 4 of them, 2 in the back, 2 in the front. 1 touch button automatically levels the motorhome. We have our 30 amp shore power connection right here, and we have our service center right down below that. And this is a beautiful service center. Look how clean this is. This is beautiful. So dumping your tank right here, very simple to do. You always dump the black first, then the gray. We have our propane fill right here. We also have another option for dumping your tanks. We have a macerator pump option that you can have on the motorhome, which it's all connected as well, runs on 12-volt power. You can pump uphill with it, or the traditional gravity fill is good as well. Over here we've got our Sani flush, our black water flush. I like this feature for turning your propane on and off. If you go on ferries or under tunnels, even some bridges, you have to have your propane off. You can turn it off right here. Water pump, so if you forget to turn the water pump inside the motorhome, you can turn the water pump on here. You're probably wondering why. Well, what happens if you wanted to have a little exterior shower? Great little exterior shower, hot and cold running water. If you have pets or animals, you can actually turn the water head on and off so you can conserve water. You can even shower outside if you want. Here's our water fill right here. I really like this when you're filling up your fresh water. The water hose comes up through here, hooks into there, and then you can have this closed when you're hooked up to shore water. Over here, we've got our satellite dish connection. If you have a portable satellite and you want to plug it in here, you can. And we also have our cable connection. We also have our valve for winterizing. And I really like this feature. This is a great feature for all types of RVers. So people that want to winterize their unit, you can put this a jug of RV antifreeze and suck it up through the pump system. And if you're dry camping here in the Arizona desert and I needed more water, I can actually take a big water jug, put it in here, turn on the pump and suck the water into my freshwater tank. I would challenge you to find a better designed and laid out exterior service center. So I love the atrium style windows on the Unity RL. You're gonna absolutely love it. We have an awning style window up here, and then we have the second window down below. I mean, the view that I have right now sitting inside that motorhome, you're gonna love the atrium style windows. I also love the brand new fender skirts for 2020. They tie in to the brand new Mercedes-Benz chassis. Brand new bathroom window on the RL, really love that. And of course, awning style windows here. Standard on all Unity models is the Truma AquaGo Comfort Plus hot water heater. So this is instant hot water heater. You can see we've got the little 1 liter of hot water. We have comfort and economy. When you leave it on comfort, it's going to keep that hot water tank nice and warm, hot. So when you turn on that faucet, you have instant hot water. Heat exchangers get hot, you have continuous, unlimited hot water. So Truma AquaGo Comfort Plus hot water heater. Our 16,000 BTU furnace, keep you nice and warm on cold days. And look at this, more storage. Also, that's where we keep our sewer hose for dumping our tanks. And if you order the macerator pump, we still always include the sewer hose. So this is our compartment for our optional generator. So you can have a 3.6 kilowatt propane generator or a 3.2 kilowatt diesel generator. Now, the RL has multiplexing, so it has built-in auto gen start. Now what that means is that you can set that to come on for the temperature. So if it's hot in the motorhome, generator will come on, cool down the motorhome. You can also set it for time because certain campgrounds have certain times when you can run your generator and not run your generator. And you can set it for voltage. So if the voltage gets too low on the batteries, it would automatically come on and recharge the batteries. The multiplexing on the RL gives you auto gen start. Look how beautiful the lines of the Mercedes-Benz chassis tie into our beautiful body design. Curved wall, all integrated, and you're gonna like this little feature so that you have a locking gas cap. Hey, thank you very much for watching the 2020 Unity RL video. We do appreciate everyone watching all of our videos, all the support we get, all of our customers buying leisure travel vans. This should be you guys in one of these enjoying all of this. If you're looking for a small motorhome, 2 living areas, 4 seat belts, can sleep up to 4, great interior storage. We got the multiplexing system in there. Unity RL, I think, is one spectacular motorhome. Once again, thank you very much for watching all of our leisure travel van videos. We have over 100,000 subscribers on our YouTube channel, and we do want to thank all the support from all of our great customers. Go and see your local leisure travel van dealer. Dean from Leisure Travel Vans. You can configure your leisure travel van today. We have build-in price. You can compare floor plans. You can pick colors of exterior, leather colors, plus you can pick all of the options and you can price it out and know exactly what you're getting in your leisure travel van.